Quantum Affected here, guys. I'm working on a cover a cover page for my map, and it's gonna be pretty awful. I've never done one before, and this is I already published my Doom Cube, but it's definitely I should have listed it as a test because I know it definitely has a few things I need to fix. Yeah, look at that. It's all sideways. I had the camera turned sideways. Instead of straightening the camera out, I decided to do the whole word sideways. Alright. Let's see. So far, we have... I'm not sure where it came from. I don't remember much of anything. And then we got a couple of... Cube kind of comes into play with like an orb spawn, and then I got a couple of accumulator explosions go off, and then we switch the camera over here, and I think I'm being tested or trained. I was taken, lost, confused, boxed in this death trap. They're watching me. And then I'm supposed to have like a shake effect and to make it look like there's some momentum going there. Might have to add something to that. Let's see, where are we? Where's the other camera here? What is this place? And then some explosions going off down there, and then it's the last one. Oops, that's not the right camera. So these are the words are gonna be all hidden here, and I'm just gonna have like maybe some electricity go around it a bit, and then Doom Cube. But yeah, right now there's no. Right now I do have the map published in the review category. I'm not even actually finished it, so yeah, I'm a bad SnapMapper. Some interesting stuff going on here for the end part. So I have all of my rooms finished, and that's why I published it, because you can finish it from A to Z and beat the game, and all the rooms should be working except for a few minor bugs, and one of the minor bugs is actually going to be pretty annoying. Probably going to get me a downvote. There's this random time if you get into what room is it? Yeah, Noir Factor. I have my own music that I made for Noir Factor. So it's nothing too spectacular, but it is a good mood thing. So it's like, yeah. Let's see. Oops. Anyways, all of these things are supposed to stop when you beat it, but and the sequence are supposed to stop, but for some reason, every now and then, one of these things lingers on, and then you get put into the next map, and you hear it. It doesn't happen every time, but there's that rare time it's going to happen and annoy the crap out of someone. And I already have 2 downvotes at least on my map. It's like at least 2 and 2 or something like that. And I know why I'm going to get a couple downvotes, and one is my kind of artistic direction, where I made the idiotic choice to make every room you start in starts out as completely solid and colorless, or I mean not colorless, solid of the color of the room. So you look around everywhere and you see the color, so someone's gonna, and then after a short while, 5 seconds to be precise, a thing in the room appears, and you go to that, and that kind of just starts the chain reaction of everything coming out in the room. But I know someone's gonna load the map up and go, what the frick is going on here? I can't do anything. I'm looking all over, and then like leave the game after 5 seconds. So I might decide to change that. But I just like the reason why I want to do it this way is because there is a psychological effect on the human brain where if you're looking at a particular color, that can actually give you a mood, put you in a certain kind of mood. And I was trying to create more atmosphere with my level by making people focus on all of one color first because it kind of creates maybe a bit of extra atmosphere, but at the same time, people are going to be like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I like that though. I like that people don't know what's going on, but a lot of people are very impatient in Doom SnapMap, and they, instead of giving things a chance, they like to quit right away without understanding what's going on. It takes too much time to understand what goes on sometimes. So another thing that people aren't going to like a whole lot, and I realize this, is like ammo and health and stuff is all based on your performance, kind of enemies you kill give you more ammo, how many times you've been hit give you health and stuff. So there's going to be times where ammo's really scarce because you've been inefficient with your weapons, like horribly inefficient with your weapons, to the point where you're not going to have any ammo and you're going to maybe have to punch something to kill it. But the health and armor and mega health spawns come so frequently every time you get hit that you should be able to actually punch your way out of a situation. But not everyone's going to like that. But I really wanted this cube to be kind of a challenge, for more experienced players. So there's going to be a lot of new players that are just going to get into one level of the cube and then get kind of wiped out after one or two levels and be like, man, this is too hard. But it isn't that hard if you can play smart. Okay, so I guess what I'm saying is I know my cube's probably going to get more downvotes and I'm expecting actually a fair amount of downvotes. But for instance, anyone starting in the Pinky Pen um, is a nightmare, and just the name alone should be a nightmare for you. But it is very, very difficult, and it is entirely possible to beat it without dying, but it is an aggravating, frustrating experience. So it's not something that everyone is going to be able to master. But worst case scenario is you get the Pinky Pen as your first map, and you get your ass kicked in it, and then that kind of sets you up for failure for the rest of the cube. So all as I can say is hope that you don't start in the Pinky Pen if you go to play my map.